T-minus 6 minutes. T-minus 5 minutes. T-minus 4 minutes. T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you doing this evening? How are you doing on this Tuesday? Well, I would have liked to come at you with the full sweep. I would like to come at you with the full sweep tonight, but I cannot. The Republican candidate, the conservative candidate in Wisconsin lost. I'm going to go on start the show off telling you the truth. The candidate in Wisconsin, the conservative candidate for Supreme Court, lost. He lost. The two Republicans in Florida, they won. They won, which is a good thing. However, the Republican candidate for Wisconsin, which they promised to jury rig, which they promised to run stuff under scrutiny. They promised to do this. But now, it seems like what I thought, Republicans and conservatives, if Donald Trump is not on the ticket, they didn't come out. The numbers are in. President Trump won the state of Wisconsin. Johnson, he won the state of Wisconsin. Senator Johnson. But this right here, Republicans lost. Republicans lost. Elon Musk poured in some pretty big money in. Elon Musk poured in, I think, $1 million and some odd dollars to help win this race because he wanted a conservative judge in Wisconsin. Because also tonight, voter ID won. Like I say, conservatives tonight, Republicans, were 3 out of 4. We can't win them all, but we need to win some big ones. As you can see right here, that's me on Twitter. Now, CNN is already saying this was a repudiation of Trump. Liberals keep majority on Wisconsin Supreme Court. So they were already there. And Crawford and her Democrat allies worked to turn the election into a referendum on Musk, who poured millions into the race. Okay. Now, they said earlier that Republicans, look, analysts for subscribers, Democrats aren't popular right now, but that may not matter 2020 election. GOP strategist, Florida election outcome is a warning sign. How in the world is that a warning sign? Let me go to something real quick. Republican candidate wins by 14 points. 14.6 points. Republican candidate wins 14 points. I don't know about what this is all about. Wisconsin voter ID 67%. 63% so far wants voter ID. So we got another 2 Republicans headed to the Congress, which is a good thing, plus voter ID in Wisconsin. But there is no way that should have been like that far away. 10 points. But I think she was already the incumbent. There was already Democrats on the liberals win. Liberals will win majority of Wisconsin Supreme Court. Crawford, a liberal circuit court judge in Dane County, will be, and here's the thing, they weren't describing her as liberal, they was just describing her as a judge. And they love this. Crawford and her Democrat allies were also worked to turn the election into a referendum on Trump ally Musk, who poured millions of his personal fortune into the race. It quickly became the most expensive judicial race in U.S. history. Musk and groups affiliated with them spent more than $19 million, including funding Field. Crawford tied the tech billionaire directly to Schemel in her appearances at times, referring Musk as my opponent. You know what? I'm sorry, but some of these states got to be left to their own. Some of these states got to be left to their own. And the reason why I showed you CNN, because CNN was like, this was a referendum on Trump. How was this a referendum on Trump? Democrats did not win. Republicans won 3 out of the 4. 2 Republican congressmen plus voter ID in Wisconsin. It's part of their constitution. Now, what CNN didn't tell you, this is what I noticed. CNN didn't tell people that. CNN, they left that part out. Election Center 2025. The first major election night of 2025 features a critical Supreme Court race in the swing state of Wisconsin, plus 2 special. Okay. Now, still more to come in. But all that. Add voter ID requirements to state constitution. All the way around. One area didn't want it. One area, Milwaukee, Madison, and Milwaukee and Madison. Hold up, is that Madison or is that Milwaukee? Okay, Milwaukee. Even black folk want voter ID. But not the rich white liberals for some reason. Superintendent. I don't know their politics, Jill Underley and Brett Kessler, but I can pretty much guess they're liberals. That's a liberal. So, yeah, that's a lot to overcome. Unlike Democrats, we can go to sleep with 100,000 vote lead and wake up we're down 200,000. Liberals win first major battleground election of 2025. Most expensive race of its kind in U.S. history. It's not what I wanted, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, this win is kind of scary. So they got voter ID, but they didn't win. So, and of course, everybody over here. If you are on Mind of Jamal Live, we will be cutting off YouTube. If you are on Mind of Jamal, we will be switching over tonight to Mind of Jamal MOJ. We'll be switching over to the new flag, to the new page, so people can be able to watch it. So we can be able to all watch together. I want to give live a little break for tonight. So if you can, go over there and switch over to Mind of Jamal MOJ. Okay, well, Mitch says, well, I watch Rumble too. Okay, that's cool. Go over there, watch on Rumble. You know me. I don't know if y'all want to go to Rumble, that's live. But I want to start switching it up a little bit. And I want to give my page over there the traffic it needs so it can become relevant. So I can start uploading videos there as well. Hopefully you guys will get over here and start liking the page. I see my auntie, Miss Yvette Romick, Road Rash, Miss Elaine. All right, I'm seeing people over here. Alexander Leslie. All right. Yes, if y'all can, please, transfer over here because we are having call in tonight. I am going to try to get in a couple calls tonight. But let's go on and get started with tonight's show before we do the full switch. I hate race hustlers. I hate race hustlers with a passion. The reason why I hate race hustlers, because their goal is to keep the black community in a rut, down, and not rising to the level we can rise. When I see people, especially like this gentleman here, I really despise him. His name is Elie Mystical. Elie Mystical is one of the loudmouth, dumb race hustlers you can ever get. He never goes to an area where there'll be pushback. He likes to yell over and talk over people, and usually he's wrong. And this guy has been so wrong, wrongity wrong, wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrongity, wrong, wrong. That's how wrong he is. He's wrongity, wrong, wrong, wrong. Did I got this thing on? I hope I ain't got this thing. Okay, I'm about to say. Oh, I see what's the problem. It should still get notifications. So you get notifications. It's just a little. I did do that. Okay, yeah. I want to say I did get my notifications to make sure. Oh, yeah, before we go any further, I would like to thank. Do you do StreamYard so you can do all this at the same time? No, I use a different server. I use a different one. I don't do StreamYard. I tried, Mitch, and it was hard. But before we go any further, I would like to thank Rumble. Rumble, thank you for your blessing. Rumble, thank you for your blessing. For everybody who is a subscriber and did super chats yesterday, boom, Rumble was there. So it all comes at one time, and it was a blessing. So if you want to know how important your subscriptions are and your super chats are, they are. For those who say, Jamal, how do we donate when we don't have a P.O. box? You can always do the subscription, or you can always do a super chat. I eventually will get it. Now, if you can do Cash App or PayPal, because I get it right then and there. End of the month, or for Rumble, mid-month for YouTube. But for Rumble, this is for you. Thank you, Rumble, for your blessing. Thank you, Rumble. Rumble, that shouts out to you. Rumble, that shouts out for you. If you are on Mind of Jamal Live, we are officially shutting it down for tonight. So please, 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 I will put it in the comment section and pin it so you can be able to go and come over to Mind of Jamal MOJ. If you look, I just pinned so you can come over. Please, I just pinned it Army Mom, Deborah, Force Manipula, all you guys, you can come over there to Mind of Jamal MOJ, okay? Because like I said, I'm shutting it down. It's 25 of you. Would love to have Hurley McAdams go over there as well. Okay? Please go over there and go on and so you can be able to come live. But when you are a race hustler and you are so lying to where you blatantly don't know history, you tell lies just to race bait. And we're going to start with Mr. Mistel. We're going to start off with he's a vicious person and he lies. Now, people might say, Jamal, who is this race hustler are you talking about? All right. Now, what I have to do is continue to look as well at what's going on. I'll do Cash App for this one, so that way you guys can be able to see it. Because this idiot sat here and said voting laws are ruining the nation. This man is a race hustling idiot. All right.
Well, we could eliminate all voter registration laws. See, when Democrats get in charge, we try to protect voting rights. We don't make voting easier. Now, I'm all for voter eligibility requirements. We might disagree about what those requirements should be, but I'm going to say that there should be an age limit to vote. I might say 16, you might say 18, but I'm not going to say 8, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to agree that there should be voter eligibility requirements. But once you're eligible, why do you have to pre-register? Why is that even a thing? It wasn't a thing in this country at the founding. We didn't have voter pre-registration in 1787. We didn't have voter pre-registration in 1821. We only started having voter registration, generally speaking, after the Civil War.
You see how I mean? How stupid he is? See what I mean? How stupid he is? You had to pre-register. We just started registering people after the Civil War. The founders didn't have it. You're right. But America was expanding. And we needed to find out who was eligible to vote. Because if you really want to know, they wanted to make sure those in southern states, Confederates, were allowed to vote. This guy is stupid.
Why do you think that is? It's because a bunch of freed African slaves were migrating up north, and all of a sudden New York was like, we need some registration up in here, right? A bunch of immigrants from Europe, mainly Ireland and Italy, were coming to New York. People were like, oh, we need some registration in here.
Yes, because you're not supposed to be an illegal alien or an immigrant voting unless you're an American citizen. You see that? You see how stupid he is? You see how stupid this man is? Do you really see how stupid he is? Yeah, at one time, only white men can vote. And when that started to expand, yeah, we need to find out if you can vote. Now, he just called New York racist. I just want you to pay attention. If you are living in New York, everybody, I'm ending the stream now. Thank you all for coming over. Please, if you are on Mind of Jamal Live, we are ending the stream. Head over to MOJ. These people, this man